Oh, good afternoon. It's me, Extreme Boy Heat, once again. Here's my fantastic introduction. Welcome to Dragon Age Origins. Yep. Helps if I've put the game in focus to get some sound going. I've got a wacky setup going on to get this working properly without it minimizing every time I click off screen. It's annoying. So, have to click here and click there to change the volume. Oh well, enough yapping. I'm just gonna play. Go through the cinematic.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
I love this music. Brings back the memories.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Oh, that's loud.
Until the Grey Wardens came.
Oh, that was a bit loud.
Race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Duncan!
We are
Hey!
few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Oh, I love Duncan. Such a good character.
Maker, help us all.
Oh. I love that. That whole introduction, I just love that. It really gets the gritty themes. Sorry. Okay, what do I want to be? I want to be a boy. I want to be a human. And warrior. Super exciting. I mean, the dwarf, their origins, this amazing, especially the dwarf noble. I think that's probably my favourite origin story. But I've played that one about 10 times already. I'm not too keen on the elvish start, except for the city elves. Dalish elves, I reckon they suck. Yep, bunch of... I can't say that word on stream, but they're my least favourite sort of elves. At least the city elves, they might be in poverty, but they got more spirit. Not going to do a mage. Not keen on mage. So I'm just going to be a human, noble fighter.
Greetings.
Okay, ooh. What is my name? Gary. Gary Koosland. What a... Man, he looks really tired there. Skin tone. You notice, you can get black skin, but your parents stay white. That's just a interesting thing to think about. Maybe he was adopted into the family. No tattoos. Hair. Middle-aged Gary. Let's give him a beard. Oh, that's a colour. Black hair, eyebrows, extra. Ooh, nah, extra thick. Where's the extra thick? They're the thickest. Stubble. Oh, what's a middle-aged beard look like? Give him that used car salesman look. That's it. Oh. Yeah, stick to black. Black hair. Eyes. Yeah, give him a sad look. Oh, sad boy. And knows that. Yeah. No. Oh. Nah. Too big. I think that second one was alright. Mouth. Give him a little mouth. Ooh, sad man. Sad old Gary. Skinny chin, fat chin. Give him a normal chin. Ears. Oh, not much options here. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, average neck. Portrait. Oh, it says. Beautiful. Beautiful man. What sort of voice do I want?
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings.
Greetings.
How do you do?
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. It didn't work! It's not working!
Yeah, that suits him perfectly. Okay. I was a warrior. I'll just go all strength. Combat training. Oh, actually, I forget how the skills work. Coercion. Yeah, he's a bit of a bully. Get some coercion. Intimidate. fatigue penalty. What's that? Attack speed. Yeah, I'll grab that, and I'll grab a shield defense. I probably won't play on hard. Normal mode.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. Sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
That's so... Look at his chin! Sorry, I cracked myself up. Was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Is that really necessary?
This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan! God, I love Duncan.
To be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
Suck it here.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Is there a reason I should care?
Maker's breath, mind your manners.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Warden spoken ill of in my household. Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
If you haven't noticed, Gary's a bit of an arsehole. I have no interest in becoming a Grey Warden.
Well, Duncan, he is not interested. So unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription...
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
I doubt I have to be here for that, do I?
Yes, you do. Duncan is an honored guest, and it's your duty to make him welcome here. Is that clear? In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
But I'm not done talking to you yet.
We'll talk before I leave tomorrow. We must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Gary's such an arsehole. He's a troubled son of the Kuzlan family. Which way do I go? I think I go this way.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Good thing too, considering father's company.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Why look for me? Do something.
You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Ah, then I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
Where is my mother exactly?
She was entertaining Lady Landra and her son when I left her. Perhaps in the atrium? Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment.
Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine? Me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
This. Okay. Wait, where's the kitchen? This way. There it is. What's this smoke? Or is it a fog?
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should be put down.
That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
I love this woman.
Of course.
Hello, puppy.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
He's a good boy. Are you trying to tell me something, boy?
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Oh, name for the dog. Oh, shit. So, Gary. Gary has the dog named Barry. Barry the dog. Rats! I hate rats. They drive me crazy. Ooh! Jesus. That is very, very loud. Oh. Oh, don't want to exit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what? How many rats are there?
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Arl's men.
How many rats were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 rats! Unreal. Oh, wait, what's all this in my inventory? Oh yeah, DLC stuff. Actually, I'll grab that one. A belt. Constitution. Armor penetration is better. Right. What else we got? A shield, plate, a bow, and a dagger. All DLC stuff. I forgot to turn it off, but it really doesn't change
There he
much.
is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
He's a good boy. Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Oh, don't blame the dog.
Don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Yeah, clean up all those rat corpses. He's a good boy. Oh, bad camera angle. Give him a pat. He's a pet. Oh, I'm missing half the animation's cut off by the bloody wall. Oh well.
Good evening, my lord.
I have to go down here.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, mother. Nan is back to work as we speak.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
This will have to wait. Father sent me to find Fergus.
No time for civility, I see.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
I think she was a little bit offended.
Delighted.
This one, next room.
All right.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Your little brother looks older than you, man. You two are nauseating me.
When there's a woman in your life, you'll understand.
No fewer than 3, if you please.
Bold words, little brother. I mean a real woman, not a turn in the straw.
Fergus, language.
You like to play in the stable too, Uncle? I like to hide in the hay.
Don't you listen to this. If I catch you with your clothes full of straw again, I'll send you to Mother Mallow.
But Mama, she talks forever.
I love this kid. I'll bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
He just might need those prayers.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Christ, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, Mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Mother can handle herself. Always has.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay. Oh. Cinematic. Or cutscene, I should say. What's the matter, boy? What's wrong, boy? Is something out there?
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Hey! This attacking man in his undies. What's wrong with you? What was I wearing before? I forget. Where's the belt? Where's my belt? And a ring. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Now we can fight. Come here, you.
Now this should be amusing. Come, let's shed some blood. Haha, here we go.
Did he heal? What did he heal for?
Why do they bother? Off we go to combat.
Down you go. Any loot in here? Nah. Ooh. What do you got? Nothing.
Couldn't we all just get along? Tell us.
Ooh.
As you desire.
How do I move the camera? Oh, right click.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst.
What was that face? Oh, stupid face. I need some aid.
Oh dear, that can't all be your blood. We have bandages. I'll get them. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
Because Howe's an asshole. I don't know. He's betrayed us. He attacks while our troops are gone.
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Nah, I haven't seen him. I was asleep.
We must find him.
Can you handle a weapon, Mother?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Tutorial, blah, 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 blah. I have to click on the thing. More strength. I have to pick this. Wait. Oh, actually, I'll grab some cunning. So, yeah. So I can level up the coercion. What else do I need? Shield block. A passive, good. Yeah, and give mother. You can have a mace. Oh, how do I transfer that? How do I transfer? Oh, it's a shared inventory. There we go. Level up the dog. You can add strength. Okay. And which way do we go? Back that way. Cool.
Make her guide my hand.
Get him, boy.
How delightfully unskilled.
I will kill them all myself. This is for my own.
Oh, you blinded me, you arsehole.
Why do they bother?
Come and face me if you dare.
Hey,
All right.
kill them all.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Oh, it's okay.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Maybe I feel a little bit bad for being rude to her now.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I don't want you in danger, Mother.
I am not made of porcelain. We are already in danger. Now let's do something about it. The front gates. That's where your father must be.
What if Father isn't there?
Listen, darling, we haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
You don't need to tell me
Let
twice.
us be swift.
Ooh, anything in here? Not. Ah, I already got a shield.
The castle has fallen. I'm getting out of here.
Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lord. Here they come. And so I shall.
Pow. Oh.
I don't
Hey,
fear
get back
death.
here.
I have nothing else to lose.
Like it.
You run away.
We fight.
Get him. Oh, missed.
There you go.
Get out of my way.
How about you?
Miss. Miss. Miss.
We must stop them.
Yeah. A bit of foreshadowing there.
We'll have to go.
About the kid wanting a sword.
And so I shall.
Down you. I'm here to save the day.
How about you?
Come on, lads. You got this. Man, Howe's soldiers really suck. No wonder he tries to... is it a rebellion or just a betrayal?
Come, let's shed some blood.
This is our home. How dare you come here?
Oh, I don't want to kill the dogs. Hold on. You can have a potion. Oh, that servant's doing pretty good. Even though he got stunned.
Make her have mercy on your soul.
Quick save.
Of course. Watch out, they might bite.
Focus the mage. I hate mages. Come back here.
I will kill them all myself.
Did you hear the mother just sing?
We shall leave this place.
A naughty little boy.
Man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
Have you seen my father?
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
I'll help you hold the gates.
They won't hold. It will only delay the inevitable. Please, go while you have the chance. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Audio clip for a second there. Not gonna loot these corpses. They got nothing on them. I don't think so. Yeah, this servant is still following me.
I will drive you from our lands myself. What now?
Wait, did I go the wrong way? I have to go this way, do I?
Make her help us all. We're gonna die.
Don't run out there. You should have stayed in here.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Just all just jam into the doorway.
Where is everyone else?
Hiya! I'll keep going this way. Nope, can't go that way. You right, buddy? Ah, yeah. This is the way. Oh, there's lots of them. Oh, got myself into a bad position here. Where's he going? This guy's very confused.
And so I shall.
Papa!
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Damn, that's a lot of blood.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
I'll kill Hal for what he's done.
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You can tell him yourself.
Wish I could go. Oh.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
I've got potions.
Castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Can you do something about Hal?
Not here. There are too many men, and they seem as willing to kill me as they are all of you. Flight is the only option.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
But what if something has happened to Fergus?
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Man, she's such a badass, eh? We can find another way, though. We can fight.
So we all die? No. Your place is now with the Grey Wardens. Mine is with your father, at his side, to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life, and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, I am, and I bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
Oh, I think you'd be waiting for some time yet.
Oh? Well, nothing's happened to Bryce, I hope. Has he fallen ill?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
So long as Arl Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Logain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I still can't get over the face of my character. It looks so goofy.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Perhaps this isn't really a blight after all.
So some believe, but I disagree. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Do you think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Logain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Ooh, level up. How many? You need 14. Need more dexterity for that. Powerful, yep. Okay, whole bunch of quests. Check the map. Where do we go? I think there's a merchant. I'll get rid of all this junk.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
That's me. Ugh, mages. Blech.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden.
This mage is okay.
The death that may await. Death is no failure, my friend.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Nope.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Yeah, I need to clear out some junk.
Let me know what you'd like.
I don't need... Wait, which one's me? This is me. I don't need that. Get rid of all this. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of junk. Don't need junk. I don't need junk. I'll keep these though. These are pretty good.
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
That's not... That's, yeah, that's not how you do that. Alistair, you'll be over here. Hey, there he is.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it then.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was that about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Alright, let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Can't skip all this, can I? Yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tactics. I should actually set that up properly for Alistair. Yeah, that seems right. Have him as the defender. Okay. Where was Duncan? In the middle.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our
puppies.
darkest hour. Watch over the valley.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Good lad.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I don't know, I'm gonna take a screenshot of his face. Yeah. I'll put that onto MS Paint so I don't lose it. That's such a goofy looking face. Oh, I'm Gary. Pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 files of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay, let's go, boys. Yeah, that's way.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
No kidding. Alright. It's a big area, isn't it? I forget. Hello, wolfies. Ooh.
Nicely done. As you desire.
Oh yeah.
Delighted.
Only wolf pelts. I need is there a mod to loot all corpses nearby? I have to find out. So I don't want to loot singular corpses one by one all the time.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Yeah, we can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
You'll be fine.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, We might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Let's go. Oh, I wonder what that could be. You notice that Alistair did not warn us at all. He said nothing. Thanks, Alistair.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Well, considering the Darkspawn, it could have gone a lot worse for these boys. Hopefully it was a quick hanging. Ooh, autosave. Must be a fight. Yeah, magic. Kill the mage. Come back here. Wait. Why am I chasing it? That's a trap. I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, one of the boys is dead. I really flubbed this one. Caught in. Alright. Get rid of this stupid mage. Oi. You're dead, mate.
Now this should be amusing.
Whoops.
Bite. Ankles.
Where's the other guy? Here he is. Get up, Jory.
Painful. I will need bandaging. Bite.
There's 2 vials. 3 vials.
Oh, nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
How do I rest? Is that a thing? I forget. I don't think it is. Anyway, we got the blood. Let's find the ruins, I think it was. Can't remember. It's been a couple of years since I've played this. And this is going to be a big fight. Pretty sure. Stick together, lads. Yeah.
On it.
You 3 go there.
On it.
Yeah, focus on one target at a time. Stick together. Take down the alpha first. Knock him down. Might get Jory to have a healing potion. Alistair, you can have one too. You can set those up to be automatically consumed using the tactics menu, but you need a lot of them because they'll just drink them like water. Get him!
Delighted.
I was hoping he'd have some good loot. Okay. Here we are. Bet you it's empty.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Yes, Gary is very, very handsome. Forget it. You first.
Very well. Preserve your mystery if you desire. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Jory gets it.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
Feeling a bit cold out here. I think you're crazy.
Is that all? Surely your mind stretches farther than these surroundings. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? What? It seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be eager to act on your advice.
Well, I cannot be responsible for their doubts. I would go mad. Or am I already? Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
And we're back. Duncan, we got the stuff.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I've come this far. I want to see this through.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Stop yammering. You're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Then those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but These words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Nope.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
I'm glad too.
How do you feel?
I feel like shit, man. Ugh.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I'll head there right away. Okay, go all strength. Actually, I might get a couple points of constitution. Taunt. Taunt and threaten. I'll be a tanky boy.
Of course.
I've got no stamina. Ooh, doggy. Stunning charge. Yeah, nice little AoE stun. That'll be good.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
There's a little bit of foreshadowing, don't you reckon?
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Stop your whining. We have an important job.
We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the King ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I don't know, that could be a great distraction.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the King with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. Which way do we go? This way. Oh, Alistair didn't like my joke. Yeah, across the bridge, up the tower. I remember. Oh. Ah, damn it. Game crashed. Wasn't expecting a crash right there. It's running really well for the most part. Where did it save? Oh, it saved all the way back here. Damn it. Oh well. I can just skip all through the cutscenes. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
What say you?
Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip.
I will
Skippity,
not.
skip, skip.
Was my
Stupid game crashing.
I see the... And what of... And why
I think it
not?
crashed right on the autosave, so that's why. We have to go through all this dialogue again. What a nuisance. Oh well. Save here, just in case.
So you return. Good. I will not lie.
Blah 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 blah. I'm good.
Take some time.
See you later. Yeah. Remind me to level up before we start the fighting.
And this is the... Then we should send...
I'm glad this dialogue can be skipped really easily.
We will signal you.
Only took a minute. Can't believe it crashed right there though. Wonder if it'll crash again, because that would suck. I'll save here. Ah, there we go.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Get 'em, boys.
Archers! Hounds!
Oh, that's a lot of dogs. No.
For Ferelden!
Oi.
Let's cross the
Push me
bridge
out of the way.
and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Ooh. Bad way to go.
You should never come.
Alright.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
That's not good.
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Well,
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
let's clear them out, lads. Hold on. What does this mage do? Gary, a circle mage. What sort of spells can he use? Arcane shield. That's his personal shield, okay. Flaming weapons. Friendly fire. I don't want friendly fire. So I'll just do weakness and flaming hands. Oh, flaming weapons. And enemy. Target at medium and long range. You can use the arcane bolt. Okay. Look at me! How much extra damage? +2. Yeah, that's alright. Let's keep going. Oh wait, that's a toggle. I don't need that one. Wait. Where are you going? Oh, they're up the stairs. Get down. Get. Oh, you royal darkspawn. Nice. Alistair, where are you going? You need to heal. What's this mage doing? He's standing there getting shot. Okay, just chill here for a second. Heal up for a little bit. Chainmail. Chainmail. Alright, just chill here for a sec. Let the natural healing work. It's magic. I'm not going to use potions. Not yet. Come on, doggy. That's enough. Okay. Enough for the next fight. Let's head on in.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Ah! go. Man, I took a lot of damage there. Oh. Oh, I'm almost dead. Maybe I should start looting corpses for extra healing poultices. Yeah, I'm about to get knocked down here. Yeah, I'm down. Come on, doggy. I'll send the doggy over here. Goddamn mage. Ooh. Oh no, he's down. There we go. Oh, Alistair got a level up. Nice. Alright. Maybe I should check these bodies for healing. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure each one should have one.
Delighted. And so I
Yeah.
shall.
I was not prepared for that.
Of course.
Is that poison? Oh, I'm wounded. Injury kit. I don't have any of those. Which way? This way. Look at me! Oh, they're coming in from behind. That's not good. Don't stun me, arsehole. Oh, they're ganging up on the mage there. Oh well. We have to get knocked down again. Man, I forgot how to play this game effectively. Oh, I missed. Sorry, Alistair got it.
How excellent that you handled that without me. Now that could have gone so much better. Of course.
No, give me healing potions. I'm a weak little baby boy. Oh, Christ. I can't wait till I get a mage that can heal. Then it turns into easy mode. Get him. Nice. Oh. Healing potions, nope. Healing potions, nope. Healing, yes.
Of course.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Ooh.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Yeah, hello. Oh my god, there's a lot. Might actually use the mage's AoE here. You can move over here. Got 3 of them. Nice. Do I risk it? Yeah, I'll risk the chain lightning. There we go. Oh, criminy cribbins. Yeah, you get right up close to them. Nice. Haha. Nice. That was easy. Loot. Give me the loot. It's locked. Codex.
Delighted.
I can't resist the loot goblin. Loot everything. Forget what I actually need to craft the good stuff.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Actually, stay here. Lure them in a little. Yeah. Focus them down. That's a melee's all dead. Pick off the archers, easy. Level up.
Of course.
Okay. All strength. Actually. Herbalism, combat tactics, dexterity. Chances to hit. I need that actually. Yeah. Just a little bit. That stuns. Shield cover. Is that... That's sustained? Okay. It's good for... Ah, there we go. Save. Is this where I fought the ogre?
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal.
And so I shall.
The king is depending on us.
I think the ogre is the next floor. Where's this mage going? Don't run out there. Where you going? You dummy. He really wants to go out there. Alright, fine. I'll... If you insist.
Delighted.
No, nothing new. Alright, chill out here for a second. Okay, health is good.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Oi, don't attack the mage. Release the hands. Let's go. That mage is down. He'll be fine. He's just having a quick nap. They got that? Oh, it's an alpha. Good boys. Or girls. Good doggos. Get up, buddy. Do you have any good loot? Oh, nice. Extra damage against Darkspawn. Thank you. Anything in these side rooms? Let's find out. Enemies. Lovely. Oh crap, they're all behind. What are you doing behind? Oh no. That's not good. Oh, he resisted. Oh, they all opened at the same time. It's probably an ambush. Anything in here? Any healing? Oh, injury kit. Nice. What's this one do? Get rid of that injury.
It appears we will need to fight the Blight one at a time.
Get him. Get him, boys. Nice. Weapon?
Of course.
Here we go. This is the ogre. Hey, big boy. Alright, you attack straight away. You can attack straight away. You cast weakness. Ooh. Ooh, you're a tough one. Stop punching me. Oh, let go. Oh, I need to use a stun, don't I? Ah, damn it. Alright. Why aren't you attacking? Oh, crap. Come on. Come on, Barry, you got this. Oh. He's on 2 HP. Oh, that was a close fight.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Oh, nice. Whole bunch of loot. Nothing else up here? No.
Sound
the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Damn it, Logain. Give us a kiss. Ooh. Bad way to go. Man, Duncan is such a badass. How cool is this? Whoa. They got me. Ah.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Where are my clothes? Where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Nah. I remember being shot by arrows.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
I need to get out of here.
As you like. Mother is outside with your friend. She wished to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
I like snacks.
As you desire.
Man, these witches are poor. I only had 5 copper. Thanks for healing me. Now give me all your money.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
And we need to find this Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention, I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Arl Eamon? The Isle of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
That sounds like an excellent idea, Alistair.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Arl Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
There are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Sure, of course. That's what we do, isn't it?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think it's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take it with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we should just get going.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, let's head on out. head on to Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
What an asshole.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ooh, right in the feels.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Not a chance. I don't have that coin.
Ah, and if I don't believe you, how do we solve this predicament?
I'll kill you. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent donation. Thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Dickheads. Well, I should have killed him, but oh well.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Leave him alone, Morrigan.
But how can I? He is right there, speaking, eyes wide like those of a brainless calf.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Ah, I need to look for Fergus. He must still be alive.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should try to use these treaties, I guess.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Nope.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
I don't need any directions.
Then you have a plan.
Let's get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Refugee camp. Templar.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest.
Rabble?
I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Don't you think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Lower your prices or lose your goods.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Yeah.
Your king is dead! The legions of evil are on your doorstep! They will feast upon our hearts! There is nowhere to run! This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts!
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands! There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Man, this guy is intense. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people! I will not be silent!
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You
Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
Could you cluck like a chicken when you do that?
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead.
Nope.
There is no hope.
Disembodied voice. Okay. Alright. There's a chantry. I don't want to go in there just yet. Have a look outside a bit longer.
I don't like this.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
Is that the tavern? I can't tell.
Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Actually, I might call it here. Because I can hear my own dogs going a bit nutso outside there, and it's getting close to their dinner time. So I think I'd better go deal with my dogs and call it here for the day. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I should see you at the same time tomorrow, and we pick up from here. Okay, fare thee well.